pollution contributed to the deaths of about 9 million people in 2015. That's nearly 15 times as many deaths from war and all forms of violence. That staggering figure comes from a study published this week in the medical journal The Lancet.
This is our problem. We have to do something and we have to act quick.
Water and air are the two most important things in the world. Statistically, we breathe for about 22,000 times per day, and for sure we want the best quality of air that we can get. Other than that, our body consists of 60% of water, thus we need to replace it with fresh and clean water to be healthy every day.
The real problem is our school is located in between a polluted river, which is our main water source, and also a factory which produces very contaminated gases. As a team, we have came up with some strategic plans to fight against water and air pollution, especially in our school area. Follow us.
So here we are, Wonder Pets. Meet our team members.
Hi, I am Ali Mikhail, the handsome tortoise.
Hi, my name is Azim Hafiz and I'm the one and only duck.
I'm Aishah, the hamster. Finally, thank you to Puan Sariza for helping us throughout this project.
So we have prepared a strategic action plan to improve the cleanliness of the air and water around us. We have divided these plans into 3 parts. First is general waste, second is innovation, and third is the new technology.
So for general waste, these are the methods that everybody can do to save the environment. It doesn't matter your age or size. The first way is to plant more trees so surrounding temperatures can be reduced. Second, we could ride a bicycle to school to minimize the amount of CO2 being released into the air. Then we should bring our own water bottle to reduce the amount of plastic waste in the environment. You could also carpool, for example only using one car for 4 people instead of 4 separate cars. The fifth way is we should use rainwater to wash your cars to minimize the usage of water. After that, we could also reduce the usage of paper so less trees can be cut down. We also must turn off electronics when not using it, for example switching off the fan when nobody is in the room. Other than that, we should use public transport to reduce the usage of petrol. And finally, we can install a catalytic converter in your car so less toxic pollutants is emitted in the environment.
Here comes our second strategy, innovation. We took a closer look at different things around us and tried to add some sort of improvements to reduce water and air pollution. There are 3 things that we have planned to innovate. First, aircon with air purifier. Second, electric baseboard. And lastly, factory's fume chimney with the addition of air filters. These innovations will be explained in depth by each team members. Our first innovation is aircon plus air purifier. We use the same technology and mechanism for the air conditioner and also add filter layers just like in a normal air purifier, such as molecular sieve media, ESP and UV layer. This will produce higher quality of air, and these aircons can replace normal fans in classrooms.
For this idea, we want to cut off the main source of water pollution which is caused from petrol waste by boats and ships being dumped into the ocean. So we decided to innovate an electric baseboard. This is because to reduce the usage of petrol, to reduce CO2 emissions, reduce consumer costs, and high quality performance. All of these reasons can produce cleaner air, thus reducing the risk of human health. How the electric baseboard works is each docking station must have at least 5 charging stations so a few boats can charge at the same time. It only takes 1 to 2 hours to charge from empty to full and can last for 24 hours of straight usage. And it uses a similar mechanism to a fully electric cars, which means the energy from the battery will move to the power control unit to power the motor and vice versa.
The next innovation we are going to talk about is fume chimney plus filter for factories. These days, factory owners do not take extra precautions to make sure they can reduce waste gases. Most of these gases are very contagious, especially to its pupils. To prevent these contagious gases, we will put filter layers that contains molecular sieve media, ESP and UV that makes the air cleaner. These parts will filter each of the dirty air that is produced to the best air possible. The filter has the ability to filter and convert unhealthy gases into purified air to make sure people around the factory are surrounded by healthy air. Having a healthy air can reduce risks of deadly diseases such as lung cancer, respiratory failure, skin cancer, and eczema. Every organism deserves to breathe clean air in their daily lives and have a good, healthy life.
Next, we move on to our third strategy, which is new technology. We discovered this amazing technology called nanobubble technology that allows us to conserve water pollution. The disadvantage of this plan is it is expensive, but we are sure that one day it can be used all over the world. You may be wondering what makes it work. Well, it uses nanobubbles, which are extremely small gas bubbles that have unique physical properties that make them different from normal bubbles. These nanobubbles can be generated by two methods, which are decompression and gas-water circulation. Ultrasonic waves are also used to generate nanobubbles through the cavitation of water.
The characteristics of the nanobubbles are they have a strong electric charge, high transfer efficiency, and neutral buoyancy.
These bubble nanotechnology is beneficial for the environment and humans because it can pump microbubbles towards the surface by neutral buoyancy. It also traps bacteria, metals, and other contaminants until they evaporate and clean by strong electric charge. Then, clay biofilters hold pollutants at the surface and reduce the pollutants by absorption or decomposed by bacteria with high transfer efficiency.
You have made it to the end of the video.
I hope our explanations are clear and interesting. We have to start making changes now.
Thank you for watching.